Okay, next we'll have Bill Long and Kevin Klein from the Southeast Water Conservancy District.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Amy and Lynn. Don't really know Lynn, but thank you for this opportunity. First, I'd like to start off by thanking John and Amy for being able to attend last Thursday's event. I know that it's difficult for commissioners and staff to attend different things, so we were happy to have both of you and understand you support the project even though you weren't there.
Yeah.
So you're going to take action on the agreement that we've been discussing for many months, and I want to thank you very much for that. Want to thank you for your role as our fiscal agent for our grant funding. And just in general, the leadership you folks have demonstrated in the Arkansas Valley Conduit project. And I'm going to be careful here or I'll start preaching to the choir. But that leadership and your effort to support the Arkansas Valley Conduit is extremely important. As you well know, it's been a 20-year project, at least for us. And now that we're just about to cross the goal line, it's even more important to be supportive. So, but the approval of the agreement today ensures that all the engineering for the spurs and delivery lines will be completed by 2024. I believe the funds you allocated are rescue funds. We received rescue funds in addition to the rescue funds you provided. We've received rescue funds from Pueblo County, Dane County, and Prowers County, and both the City of Los Angeles and Ordway. So again, this ensures that we'll have our part of the project, this district's part of the project, at least engineering completed by 2024. The $60 million that we celebrated last Thursday is part of the infrastructure bill. The $60 million will be used for potentially 2 or 3 different components of the project and the trunk line. One piece of the $60 million may be used and hopefully will be used to provide a payment to the Pueblo Board of Water Works for the utilization of their infrastructure that includes the treatment plant and delivery lines. I don't know if you remember, but this agreement saves the project about $150 million. The $60 million in funds will also be utilized in the first segment, construction of the first segments of the trunk line, and also the completion of the remaining trunk line segments. So what we're really hoping to accomplish here with your contribution and the portion of the $60 million is to have all of our engineering completed by 2024 so we can take advantage of the 5 years worth of infrastructure dollars that are available to the Bureau of Reclamation. I don't know how this will work out, but Senator Hickenlooper suggested 2 or 3 times that we ought to be able to complete this project in 5 years. Well, if they provide the funding, I don't know that 5 years is a realistic goal, but if we have the funds allocated in that 5 years, 6 or 7 years is reality. So, again, thank you. There's probably nothing more important to the lower Arkansas Valley than clean water. And the only way we'll have clean water and meet the water quality standards for both drinking water and the water we discharge back to the river is with Arkansas Valley Conduit water. Today, Kevin Carney and I are meeting with the mayor of La Junta. We've written a letter to the mayor and the council. I'm sure you're aware that the utility board voted to recommend that the city of La Junta not participate. I think that decision was made hastily and without all of the information that was necessary to make a good decision. Also, the district had not requested an immediate decision. So Kevin and I and the district, we are all hopeful that once they have a better standing of the implications of not participating, that they'll take a closer look and reconsider. So with that, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
You? Nope. It all works out for you. We need this water.
Well, it'll work out. There's no question about that.
That's
It'll work
coming.
out, but there's some danger in what people are trying to do. If a large user decides not to be a participant, there's a great likelihood that the Bureau will downsize the pipe. And if they downsize the pipe to save money, if they downsize the pipe, it makes it impossible for someone to decide to hook up later.
Later.
Yeah. And there are many other issues associated with not participating now.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, thank you very
Thoroughly.
much. And if we need to ever come back to answer questions or give you an update, let us know. And again, this fiscal agent thing is extremely important. And I'm gonna be careful with this last comment, but the Colorado Water Conservation Board has actually offered us substantially more in grant funds to support the construction of spurs and delivery lines. Their finance committee met on that in the last month or 6 weeks here. It will be going to the full board this fall, and then will become part of the bill that would provide the funding next legislative session. So there are a lot of good things happening that will be beneficial to us, and especially reducing costs to the participants. So, again, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Very
Bill.
And I would like
much.
to say, thank you very much for the hard work you all
Well,
have put into this.
yeah,
because
and I'm glad you said all, because there are
It's a lot of,
a lot of people involved in this.
Very much appreciated.
Yes.
very much
Thank you,
appreciated.
Kevin.
But thank you.
Yes.
Thank you too,
It's a
Kevin.
team, takes us all working together.
Yes, sir.
And I would just like to add on your action that you're gonna take today on behalf of the rural water providers in Otero County. Otero County is the most, receives the most benefits from the conduit. And this engineering and design work that you guys will be helping with is very, very important to help provide affordable water, drinking quality water in the future for our rural areas here in the county. So it's so very important, and thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys very much.